Hi guys, welcome back to Pinky Promises. My name is Pinky Michelle Dean, your local social media manager. I would just like to request you guys to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos just like this. And without further ado, for today's episode, I will be teaching you all my favorite tips and tricks using Canva. Canva is a free graphics design tool that you can use when creating designs for your content in social media. Today, to show you all my tips and tricks, I will give you a glimpse on how I create all my YouTube thumbnails. And I hope you guys like it, and without further ado, let's get on with the video. Okay guys, now for the tutorial part of the video. So the first thing that of course we need to do is go to www.canva.com. So this is what it looks like. And for reference, let's try to open where I create my thumbnails here in Canva. For example, this one. And another thing that I like to do when editing or designing anything for my content is that I have my branding kit open on the side, just so I could reference the colors, the hex in the colors, and the typography or the fonts that I usually use for my designs. Okay, and let's get started. So the first thing that I usually do is I create a design here on the top right of the website. And we go to click on presentation. Presentation is usually the basic size for videos that people mostly use. So that size is 1920 by 1080 pixels. Okay, and the next thing that I do is I upload a screenshot from my video, and I chose this one. I filmed the introduction for this video a while ago, so that's what I'll be using here today. And so what we'll be doing is we'll just stretch the image to fill in the entire space. Okay, and there you go. Next, if you've noticed from my thumbnails, like for example here, I have this white outline around me just so I could emphasize, well, me in the video. And to do that, I usually just drag the picture once again. We'll just crop it a little bit. And then I click Edit Image up here. And we use Background Remover. A little note for everyone watching the tutorial, I'm actually using Canva Eduk or Canva Education or Canva Pro. But I believe you can use other applications to do what I do here. Before I had Canva Education, I would crop my images or remove the backgrounds of my images using PowerPoint. Okay, so there I am. You see my background has been removed. And what I do is I copy this and then I paste it. So there's 3 of me now on the image. And one of them I turn into the white outline. So to do that, I click one of the pinky images and I click Edit Image again, and then I search for duotone. So you scroll down on the edit image and you find duotone, and I just click any of these, it doesn't really matter. And see, when you click on them, you see this dragging editing icon on the image. So you click that and then it redirects you to this, so where you can change the highlights, the shadows, and the intensity of the duotone. So what I do is I just change these colors into white so that the image turns completely white, and let's just click apply, and let's just wait for it to load. Okay, and now that it's loaded, let me just move myself around a bit. I usually just cover the image that is behind it completely. Hidden. Okay, now I'm completely white. Let's finally put myself back in the picture again. Try to align myself in the outline. It's okay if it isn't like super duper perfect, as long as there's still this white outline around. Try to keep it as thin as I could make, so it's not like obnoxious, but it's still there. Okay, so there you go. There's this white outline on me now. And the next thing I do is I add like the logos. For example, right here, I made a tutorial on PowerPoint, and here for Sprout Social. So let's try to search an image for Canva, since this is a Canva tutorial. So to do that, let's go to Elements on the right hand side, and then let's search for Canva logo. Okay, so luckily Canva has images of its own logo, and let's just click this one. Let's resize, and I think it would be cute if I just put that on my hand right there. Okay, that looks about nice. And the next thing that I worry about would be the title. So to add a title, I just click text and then add a heading, and then whatever the title of the video is. So this is Canva tutorial. And then I go back to my branding kit and I look at the title font, which is TT Rounds Condensed, so we'll be using that. So let's just go to fonts by clicking. You click the text and then you go up here, which is the font, and then you search for whatever font you would be needing in your brand. So I found mine, and then usually I have it in all caps, I think. Yes, I have them in all caps. And then bold, and then let's click this for text color, and now it's white. There you go. So I think it's a little hard to see, so what I do with that usually is I make like a little box for it. So what we will be doing is, okay, so now I'll show you a little trick that Canva has now updated on their website. You just press slash on your keyboard, slash, and up comes this magic little box that you could click anytime for anything that you want. So it has triangle, pentagon, photos, videos, logos, and stuff like that, line. So I go to click rectangle, and it gives me a rectangle. And then I click this box right here, which says color, and we'll change the color to one of my brand colors. So since it's not here yet, I'll go click add a new color up here, and then I'll just need the hex for it. And then to make it, to organize it just a little bit more, I'm a little detail frantic. So what I do is I click the box, I hold shift, and then I click on the text so that I could select them both. And then you click this 3 dots on the side, which is more, and then we go to position and center it. And usually I would click middle, but since it's already positioned in the middle and centered properly, you can't do that anymore. Okay, and then I press group so that they wouldn't separate. Okay, I think that's about quite cute already. And the next thing I would do is just pizzazz it up. So what I do with that is I go to elements here, and I can just search for anything that could add up to the image. Let's try sparkle. I really love sparkle on my thumbnails. And so when you think of Canva, maybe we think of art. So let's try an art palette. Let's try to flip it here using the flip up here. I could flip it like this horizontally, or I could flip it vertically. So I think that's... Let's add more like art stuff on it. What do you think? Should we add more? Oh, I like flowers a lot in my thumbnails. I don't know, I'm just a pretty girly girl, so I add a lot of these flowery elements. So I think this is kind of okay. What else can I do? I think I add another shadow to this. Maybe paintbrushes would be a good addition. Okay, I think I'm good with that. I can always add more if I want, but I try to not to make it too crowded, although knowing me, I love putting so many things and filling up all the space. But I think this is good enough. And another one of my signature thumbnail elements would be this outline right here. As you can see, I always have that. So to do that, oh, I should not forget to add my logo. Okay, so let's add my logo here. Okay, so let's click the slash again, and let's click rectangle, and then let's stretch this rectangle to the entirety of the canvas. Let's click color, it's white. Oh no, it has to be transparent, I'm sorry. So that I could click border style, and let's adjust border weight to how much I want it. I think 15 is enough. And then we'll click border color here in the icon in the middle, and we'll click white. And there you go. There's my Canva thumbnail. And there's so many more other features from Canva, and I encourage you to explore. You can add videos, graphics, audio, and so much more. And you can also use templates here. For example, if you're very low on designs today, for example this, you can use that for your designs. Or like this, they have so many good templates, I swear. Okay, so to upload this as my YouTube thumbnail, I would click on share and download, and then I'll select PNG and just download it, and I'll find it in my downloads, and whenever I would need it for YouTube or on Facebook, I'll just upload a thumbnail. Okay, that's it guys. Thank you so much for listening. Bye. Okay guys, that's a wrap. I hope you learned something today, and I am so excited to see your YouTube thumbnails and probably other designs for your social media using Canva. Such an easy tool, right? And it's free, so you can can enjoy. And don't forget to give this video a like if you loved and learned something today, and subscribe to my channel for more tips and tricks just like this. Don't forget to also follow and check out my other socials in the description below. And remember that I can turn all our private promises into your public success. So if you need the social media manager today, you can give me a call in the description below as well. Goodbye guys, and see you on my next video.